Hello there, everybody. Six Step Cyrus here, welcoming you back to Shadow Hearts, the Caffeine Co-commentaries, with the one and only Blind Man's World.
Wow, yay, I'm unique. Welcome back. And I've actually got coffee in hand. I specially brewed this for our afternoon recording time. So another hazelnut tall cup that's actually almost gone. I set it down. It's just one of those things. I'm addicted to this stuff, so.
It's it's a good addiction though, because people who drink coffee tend to live longer, in most cases, or some sort of caffeinated.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Well, not like pop or anything, but like.
Coffee, refined caffeine, like I'm having.
No, you're forgetting tea.
Oh, tea. That's hoity-toity.
No,
Coffee's
no.
refined, tea is hoity-toity, which is
Okay.
delicious. I love tea.
I got the green tea today. It's the citrus again. I was
Ah,
gonna do like you did, and just have coffee because I
uh-huh.
did get my creamer today because today was a shopping day.
Mmm. I
Yeah.
love those. So is
No,
yours diet green tea, or is it the normal
it's
full octane?
it's normal full octane. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's pretty good stuff.
there's only 27 grams of sugar for
A whole jug.
16.9 fluid ounces.
Yeah. And it's got a good sound to it, doesn't it? You put that down, it's like boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I found some.
Oh, look. It's probably a lottery ticket.
It is. How did you
I,
know?
I just guessed.
It was
I didn't even
good.
have to read it. Yay. Psychic.
I'm gonna gamble here. I'm gonna go for the pre-steerings.
Really?
Ooh! No way!
Did you get it? You did. Oh, it looked like you almost got it.
Go on, take it, you thief!
Oh
Pre-steerings in my pocket.
man. Awesome. How did you manage that? The luck has gone. Must be the tea. Gotta be the tea.
It's gotta be. No, today's been a really good day. I've been a little behind all day, but I've still been able to get at everything, and it's gone well. So,
Not a big behind.
I've...
Yeah, I know. I went there. Dry humor for the audience today. Hmm.
Let's
Well, any
see.
interesting comments on the videos lately that you've seen? Well, of course, we're recording way ahead of time, but have you seen anything on the upload schedule lately?
No, actually, no one said anything in a while. The last comment we got, I already told you about someone liking
Eh,
the commentary. But I do have one of my friends watching this, and he really likes this game. He finds it to be completely fascinating.
Yeah, well, it is pretty fascinating. It's a mind trip.
Yeah, it
For
is.
the most part, people eating each other and, what's their face constantly having her butt in the air. But, actually, my daughter just did the exact pose that Alice does while she was sleeping. It's like, what are you doing? You're not even watching the LP. Jeez, and it's not a girl thing, I don't think. I think it's just Alice and my daughter. Butt in the air. I
Oh,
have to teach
God.
her not to do that anymore.
So we have this problem here. We did get these pre-steerings, and I'm sitting here debating it.
Mhm.
Is 8 defense worth 20% less mana consumption and an addition to attack? Special attack gets 2 points.
No. Because she's a magic user, isn't she?
Yeah, well, 20% less mana consumption. That's pretty big. But the
That's
physical damage protection is kind of a problem if we do that.
that's true. Well, we could always try it.
That's very true. We have a few other earrings here that we could use in this
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, if it totally sucks ass, we'll just trade in the earrings. It'll be great.
Yep. So we'll take off the face guard.
hmm
Now, wait a
Now we
minute.
have to look at her. God. Man, damn face guards.
We actually don't have anything on Hallie, and he is still in the party?
I think so.
Yes. Yes, he is.
I smell him.
I'm glad someone does.
Yes. Well, someone has to. You can't just ignore the poor guy.
That's true.
Jeez. Smells like a comet, though.
Hmm. That's a decent equip there. What was it that you said? I kind of missed it.
Oh, it just smells like a comet. Because he's Hallie. Or Haley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and comets have smells. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, they do. They smell like ice. In space.
In space!
Yes. No one can hear you scream, in space! Space Ghost!
This is a very interesting decision for accessories for Hallie here.
Yes.
You see how many stats that this increases?
Yes, I do. Many.
There's one problem with that. Because agility goes up so far, they had to make some sort of punishment for that, or trade-off, rather, and that's 2 times indicator speed. So everything he does is going to be much more difficult.
Damn!
I'm going to take it.
Because you like to be difficult, apparently.
I want to try something a little different.
Alright. Well, that's fine. I mean, you'll rise to the challenge, right? Come on.
We could lower our agility back down, but not the indicator speed. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah. Dang, they should have some sort of really expensive ring that lowers that indicator speed just so you can have a little bit easier time of doing those things. But that would break the game, probably.
Probably.
Although they could make it like 60,000 credits or something like that, like those, all those, that auto addition ring in, what's that game that you guys, the Legend of Dragoon game?
Yeah.
That would have been perfect. That took forever to farm for 3 of those when I played that game.
I already told you this, and it's already known by the people who care to watch it, but I cheated in that OP.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we could get those items.
It's alright. Cheating is sometimes okay. I cheat in Resonance of Fate, which is this really great Xbox 360 RPG, and I do a credit cheat, basically. It's a buy-sell kind of thing, you know, buy low, sell high. And yeah, so I can get all the upgrades to the guns relatively early game. It's like mid-game.
Oh, wow.
Because that game is absolutely it's a bastard difficulty if you don't know what you're doing, and if you don't upgrade your guns, you're screwed. You might as well just go home. But yeah, that's a fun game. I don't care what anybody says about that game. They're wrong. It is an amazing game. I wish I could get my capture card working properly, and I'd have to bring my Xbox 360 into this room, and then my wife couldn't watch her programs, so that wouldn't work so hot. But maybe someday, when I'm independently wealthy, I'll buy a second Xbox 360 and hook it up to this computer, and I'll do a playthrough of that game for folks, because it's really sweet. And then there's a hard mode after you beat the game. So, as if the original game isn't hard enough.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So what are we doing now? I know we're wandering around doing awesome things, stealing people's stuff. Now he's in a house.
This is where Crazy Man Jack tried to bring back his mother. Hey, what's over here?
A lottery ticket.
Drays?
What's that?
I don't know.
Trays. It's kind of like days, but not quite.
Trays. No, I don't know where it went. It's not in either inventory.
Damn it.
Wait a minute. Let's try sorting.
I can hear the music playing. It's very good.
Oh, wow. I didn't know we had a couple stat items on us.
Fruit of Yggdrasil.
Full restore.
Oh, the Norse god of life and creation, which is kind of cool. That Yggdrasil person, and I'm not pronouncing it right. I apologize to all our Norse viewers, or Norwegians. But yeah, that's a god that's in pretty much all the Kingsfield games as well. You can get the Leaf of Yggdrasil quite often in all those games. I think it's even in one of the Dark Souls games.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they have at least that. They have references to it in one of the hidden areas. Not the depths, but it's one of the base areas where they've got these huge life trees that actually are holding up the entire world. It's really sweet. That's a sweet game. Ghosty should continue playing Dark Souls, by the way. I was watching.
Oh my gosh, I will have to tell her. I didn't know.
Yeah, I was watching. I loved it. It was great. I know she got frustrated with it, but that's Dark Souls. You're frustrated with it until you're not.
Yeah, yeah.
I
All
remember
right.
my first playthrough.
I bet you do.
Hmm. All right, where are we off to?
Okay, seriously, I kind of lost. I'm trying to go back to the fort now
Oh.
and talk to the girl down there.
Mm. Why is she down there?
'Cause she can be, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. The girl down there. Dun dun dun.
I don't even remember her name, and it hasn't even been that long.
Man, she was down there and you don't even remember her name? Wow.
We had to go save Chris from killing herself so she could be Jackie's mom again.
Oh, that's true.
That was a thing that happened.
See, this game's deep. You can stop somebody from killing themselves so they can be Jackie's mom again. Or maybe it's just Back to the Future. I don't know. Weird.
Maybe.
Mhm. This game, the setting kind of I've been playing through Dishonored a little bit, which is a sneaking kind of game. It's pretty sweet, but the settings look a lot like this kind of steampunk, almost weird, magical infused kind of thing. It's weird how the kind of games kind of look similar, but still fun. That kind of dark fantasy setting, which I would put this game into very dark fantasy.
Yes, it is. I mean, one of the things that I was just looking at while we were in Jackie's mansion is he had shelves full of children's books. I mean, yes, he abducted the children in hopes of using one of their bodies to resurrect his mother, but the books weren't for the children.
Ugh. Probably took them from their rooms when he was kidnapping them. Sicko.
I don't know, but he had bookshelves full of them. It was kind of awkward.
Mm-hmm. Well, this whole game, if you really pay attention to it, is kind of awkward, man. Just a little. That's why we talk over it, so we don't overwhelm the viewers with awkwardness. And they'd probably pass out, there'd be seizures, or at least dizziness involved. So, because awkwardness does that to you. Ooh, what is this? What was that?
Suspicious looking phone.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
not.
that's right. I remember from our last episode.
Yeah.
Because it's a dial-up phone. That's why it's suspicious.
Kieran scale. Where did it? What? There was no thing for that. I found that without the
The
thing.
little
coming.
marker.
Yeah.
Found the thing without the thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Kieran scale. Users hit area doubles. Indicator sweeps half speed.
Oh, there's... You see, I asked for it, the item, to slow things down, and it was created. Awesome. Wasn't even actually ever in the game. It just became because I said so. Now that's power.
We just picked up a seal of force in here as well.
Damn.
Power
This place has lots of
increase.
goodies.
I gotta use this on Yuri.
Mm-hmm. Now how much do we get?
1 point. Let's try using the luck on him as well.
Well, you could totally save scum with those items, couldn't you? Because you can get, what is it, a range of 1 to 3 points?
Yep. I didn't do it.
That's okay. I mean, you could. I mean, that's something for the viewers kind of to take on, is if you really want to save scum, like I would, you can do that. So feel free to, when you make your own video of this game, you can do that. And don't tell us about it and say, you should do that, you should do that. But just make your own
you
video
do it.
game. Yeah, you do it. And then we'll watch you and the pain and suffering involved with save scumming in that whole process.
Well, even then, further on that note, how much time is it going to add on to your play that's not being recorded by the game?
Yeah, so much. So much.
I would love to have great stats every time I use those, but +1 is not worth, too much less than 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to give you an overwhelming advantage getting the extra 2 points. I suppose cumulatively you probably would eventually get some good benefit, but yeah, it's not going to win the game for you or lose it by that matter.
No.
good gameplay and good strategy is probably, I think, at least as far as I've seen in these battles that we've done, it's much more important than good stats for the most part. Because I mean, you've been just kind of on the knife edge most of the time with your leveling, which not intentionally or anything. It's just that's the way we've been playing it, and it's worked. I mean, we've made it through with one person left sometimes on some of those boss battles, but hey, that's a win.
Yeah. Win is a win is a win is a win. Wow. We've got some good items available here to us, and then some of the old ones.
And what is our money situation looking like?
We have enough to buy a lot of things, actually.
62,000. Yeah. Cash. It's not gil, it's not gold, it's cash.
You got some cash? Yeah, I got some cash.
I got some cash money, man.
I'm going to try and discount because its numbers are pretty high.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Yes! Oh, I was right on the line on that one.
Man.
Wait, whoa, no. I could try for a further discount? Oh, this sounds scary.
Wow, so much gambling involved. Oh, yeah, it gets smaller and smaller. Damn.
20% off. I got it for 20% off.
Damn, son. That's a good idea. Sweet.
Alright, let's get this red leather jacket. Let's try and discount it.
Let's do it.
Oh, no!
Oh, damn.
I didn't get a penalty point for it. I'm just going to buy it regular.
Yeah. That is a cool system with this whole discounty disky thing. I really like that a lot.
Yeah.
It's sort of like... This disc thing is a lot like... Where is that damn game? Not Tales of Symphonia. That's not the one. Got it over here. Keep talking while I try to find it.
Oh,
Tales
I
of
failed
Symphonia
again.
on Steam, by the way. February 2nd.
Whoa, what?
You should get it. Where the fuck is it? No, I don't need Eternal Ring. Chaos Legion, no. Damn it. It's one of those really long-ass games, too. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll find it someday. There's so many RPGs that I've picked up over the last couple of years that are those rare ones, and you say, oh, yeah, I'm going to play this. And yet, you know, you look at it, or you look at somebody who has played through it, and it's like a 70, 80-hour game. And it's like, I don't have 70 or 80 hours right now. You know, working, you know, almost, well, now it used to be 40 hours a week, but now it's about 20 to 25. But then staying at home and running a household the whole frickin' rest of the week, you don't have time a lot of times to just play a video game. Especially not an 80-hour freaking game. But, ooh, Vagrant Story. I should play that too, damn it. Man. Just mail other people some of these games, and they could, you know, mandating that they will play through them for me so I can watch them. Be awesome.
That works.
Yeah, no. Oh, God, it's a string. What the hell is that there for?
Alright, so we've upgraded our equipment. I might not have been able to do what I'm supposed to yet, but,
It's an open world. Come on, you don't have anything you're supposed to do. Right?
No, I'm supposed to be figuring out where I'm supposed to go.
That's a lot of supposed to.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, I was going to listen to this. Cool. Alright. Sweet.
Enjoying your downtime looking at some games while you're watching a game? That's pretty efficient.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just trying to... Once I've got a thought in my head, like finding something, if I don't find it, it keeps going, hey, find me, hey, find me, hey, find me in my brain. It's kind of my one obsessive kind of thing. Oh, I found it. I think so. Magna Carta. That's the game.
Ah, yeah, and I wouldn't remember that one off the top of my head either.
No, it's like a name of some sort of document for the French, I think, the Magna Carta in history. But yeah, it's the game itself, its battle system has kind of a disc system like is in this game. It's it's obscenely difficult and cumbersome and sluggish in Magna Carta, though. In this game, it is pulled off beautifully, as far as I can tell. But yeah, in that game, it's freaking annoying, and it's a great game. But the damn battle system's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, well,
It's like,
this one isn't roses. I might make it look good, but
it's not roses. Is it at
no.
least daffodils?
Um, are buttercups okay?
Yeah, buttercups are delicious.
All right. Well, that's about what you're gonna get. Well, we had $62,000. Now we have 125. I mean, cash. We have cash.
Cash money. Ooh, Chrono Cross. Look. Ooh, why don't you play it? Here you go.
Stop sending me games right now.
Chrono Cross on HD on Steam right now. That would be awesome. No one would pick it up though because it got such a bad rap. And it is a fun game as long as you didn't call it a Chrono Trigger game. Because it really isn't one.
Well, I think that was the whole intent, was to separate the Chrono Trigger and series, like, because chronologically you altered everything. There had to be extreme consequences for that.
Yeah, yeah, and that's really what it ended up happening in that game is you screwed up so much of the future that the future came up and bit you in the ass, basically. But without spoiling the actual plot, that's kind of what it happened.
Yeah, well, no, I would go a little deeper with that and say that it altered everything in the timeline.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it did. I mean, saving the world from Lavos, yeah, did have consequences, unintended, which is, I mean, kind of what time travel, the problems with it are, is if you change anything, yeah, you might get that little goal that you wanted, but it ripples and fractures time itself in ways you can't predict. Which, that's why Chrono Cross is a really sweet-ass game. You just have to really think deeply about it and maybe have a glass of wine with it as you're thinking, or some other various kinds of things that might help you think a little deeper. But yeah, I mean, I did enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it when I first played it through, but playing through it the second time, it was fun. I'll have to do some sort of a continuance of my recording of that, but with what time, I don't know. So we'll see.
Well, when you have less series to work on, you might come up with an answer.
Yeah, well, and the unfortunate part of that particular game is the character. To get the characters that you want in your party, you have to do exact events in an exact order, or else you'll miss them and you're screwed for the rest of the playthrough. So it's a little bit too much micromanaging to, I don't, for my taste. But of course, yeah.
Whoa!
What the hell?
That is Hallie's judgment ring at the moment,
and it's going very fast.
Yeah.
And we don't like that. Oh God, what the? Why are you doing that to her? It is a her, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Why does she bend over like that to receive her attacks?
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna hear my phone. Sorry.
It's all right.
It's so pretty. It's like a jingle jingle.
Yep.
Well, too bad. They can leave a message. It's probably not my wife because she just called about an hour ago to say, "Hi, how are you doing?" And I said, "I'm doing okay." So, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably hard for a mother to be away from their child when the child is still so young.
Yeah, it's not fun for either of us because you just want. I mean, it's totally dependent on you, so you get this big sense of responsibility of, damn, if I don't keep an eye on this creature, it could possibly not continue on. It's like, damn, that's a lot of pressure. Okay.
Yeah, that's one reason why I'm afraid to have kids.
Yeah, I mean, it is a lot. It's probably not as much responsibility as I think it is, but it is a lot. I mean, it is kind of hard to mess up on stuff like that, but it's yeah, it's cool and hard at the same time.
Well, because along with that responsibility, you make a bond with your next, your progeny.
Yeah,
which is a very unique and fun experience. I can't doubt that for an instant.
Yeah, yeah, that's very true. Very true.
Some of us haven't made it to the point where we can have kids yet. God damn it.
Yeah. Well, and if any of the viewers are considering it in their relationships, it is a big decision. So make it carefully. So I have to say, it changes your life in wonderful ways, and at the same time, it is hard. If my wife and I weren't as good of friends and had a good enough foundation to our relationship, it would have been difficult for us to stay together because you don't get much sleep, and when sleep deprivation kicks in, you start looking at across the room and going, ah, and claws come out and things, and
Mm-hmm.
get stressed
Mm-hmm.
out. Yeah, so
We
it can
had
suck.
an experience like that here recently. The
Yeah.
heater was out
Mm-hmm.
for 4 days.
Oh God. And you guys are still alive?
Yeah,
Jeez. Okay.
nobody's worse for wear.
Oh man.
I
Dang.
lost a little sleep, but
Well, yeah. Being cold, shivering. Did you guys turn on the oven and kind of open it up for a while and just let the heat in?
a couple of times, but not as many times as we probably should have.
Right.
One thing I like to do was not lay in bed all the time because that can lead to injuries just like anything else.
Yep. Yep.
So even though it made me cold, I got up and sat in my chair and I went and did things. I didn't go outside though because didn't think that was a great idea.
Probably not. Yeah, because you're not going to recover from the cold that you're adding to yourself outside. So. Oh God, that would suck.
Yep. We
And for
lived.
3 days. Oh yeah. It's just man for 3 days. I know our heat went out 4 years ago, I think it was, for a day and a half, and that sucked.
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine 3 days.
No, it was definitely. It started on Friday and it didn't get fixed till Tuesday.
Jeez.
It was
Must
Friday morning when it started and it didn't get fixed until Tuesday afternoon.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Okay.
to be
Well, that's-
exact.
yeah. And I suppose they don't get out to all of the areas with equal speed and fortitude, depending on where you're living. If you're out more in the country, I don't know, but if you're in the middle of the city or something like that, they probably prioritize that stuff first.
Yeah, well, I would imagine if we lived in New York, it wouldn't have even been overnight.
Probably not. Probably not.
Because more of those parts would be lying around. Not many
Oh, yeah.
people need those parts over a few year period, so they order them when they need them,
Yeah.
at cost to the customer and time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, and if you have an older system, they're going to have to hunt down those parts It's what will be a little bit harder to do. So.
Yep.
But
Okay, seriously, Hallie, you're pissing me off. I really shouldn't have done that.
he is being a butt. He doesn't look like much of a warrior either as I'm looking at him. He kind of is in his little suspender things or something.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
know.
looks like suspenders. I don't know. He should turn into a werewolf or something like that and attack from there. Yeah, he looks kind of like, I don't know, like a chimney sweep. That's what he looks like, a chimney sweep.
An old-fashioned English chimney sweep. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I know exactly.
He's up stepping time, kick your knees up stepping time, never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Whoa, Mary Poppins?
Mary Poppins, that's right.
I thought I recognized that, but it's been since before my grandfather passed, if I remember rightly. It was one of his favorite movies, and I enjoyed it too.
It is a fun little show. I like it quite a bit too. And Mary Poppins was pretty. She's probably old and dead now, but when she was in that movie, she was very pretty. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Well, we've
She
got a lot of.
Time.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
We got a lot of mana restore items, which
Holy
is good.
crap! Yeah.
We're out of healing items. We're out of tents. Apparently, we have another lottery ticket, which is ridiculous. Oh, we have this thing called Key to Success. Attack power increases with continued successful actions. That sounds like a final boss item to me.
It does. I agree. Key to success. That's gotta be a translation thing or something, because that's just awkward.
Yeah.
My key to success. It must be some cool kanji meaning something awesome, but
Probably, but because we're American, we didn't pick up Japanese culture.
yeah, exactly. Yep. We don't have a word for key to success. Oh crap! I just bent this piece. That's not good. Well, I don't really need it. This is one of the pieces to my PC tower that's, one of the slots for PCI port or something like that.
I ripped the door off mine.
Yeah, you have to. Yep.
You can't use your inputs on the front panel with that cover over it.
That's right. So you have to go and make a plastic poured resin, door that you made yourself.
Yeah.
It's custom made. You could do it, man.
No, I don't doubt it.
You just have to make a mold, which that would be the hardest part, is carving a mold. You have Ghosty do that part because she's the artsy-fartsy one. So
actually, I work with wood pretty well.
Oh, you do? Well, there you go. You could carve the mold then and make one. That'd be sweet. More of the bend-over enemies.
You know what?
Yes?
I'm going to run away.
Running.
I can't escape because I'm an idiot. I forgot to change that item off of him again. It's going to piss me off for a whole nother battle, ruin our efficiency, make us take forever.
And build our malice.
Oh no, these battles, they're not random, so I don't mind that they build. Yeah, I don't mind that they build malice.
Okay. Alright. Ooh.
Wow. I just missed with Yuri.
Uh-oh. Yuri.
That's the medical name for urine.
That is. Yes, it is. I didn't know if anyone would catch that, but yep. There you go. I can hear people hitting stuff. Down. Can't believe I've been talking over it this whole time.
You've been so happy. We have problems now.
Yeah, we do. Holy crap. He's confused. Why is he hitting us?
I don't know.
Man. Dang it.
Hey, how did it do that? I want answers.
You don't get no answers. No answers for you. No.
I'm really bad at everything right now.
Drink more tea.
It's a good idea.
Tea will clarify your mind.
I
It has
forgot.
antioxidants will make you think clearly. And if you put twigs in it, it'll be even better.
Now.
What?
You have no scientific basis for that.
No, I don't. It is an ancient medical knowledge that only I know. Yes.
Then how is it ancient?
Because I am ancient compared to a grasshopper. But to a mountain, I have only begun in years. There you go. That's why.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, see, I was able to rationalize myself out of that one. Always a good skill.
Well, yes, it is. I only bought it because it was such an entertaining...
Yes.
Logical solution.
See? Soul energy.
Whoa!
Much soul energy has been allotted.
Do I see that right? Am I going blind?
No, that's my job.
Oh, I'm sorry. You do see that level, Max, though. I'm not alone.
You do see it.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
And you're not alone. It's okay. I'm here.